Hey guys, how are you? David DeFranco here from ddefranco.com with a pretty nifty unboxing. I say nifty because this lens is referred to as the Nifty 50. This is the 50mm from Canon with a maximum aperture of 1.8, costing just $106 from Amazon. I say just because, let's face it guys, that is cheap. This lens got overly positive reviews. The Amazon link is right below. Click it. Check it out. People love this lens. Now, I should say it's really cheap for a reason. Well, because it's cheap build quality as far as I can tell. From what I've read online, it is a plastic body, which is unfortunate, which means I'll have to be very careful with this thing. But I've heard of people having this lens for years and it's been fine. But then again, I've heard of people having this lens for maybe 2 months and then it breaks. So the point is, you just got to be careful with this. But if you are interested in a better lens, let me click over on Amazon here. They do have an f1.4 for $359. So $106, $359. I'm pretty sure you can see why I got this lens. Overall, it's just so cheap. It's too cheap to pass up. And I'm really, really excited about using this. Okay, I gotta say, it's a plastic body as mentioned, but I mean, guys, I gotta be honest, it doesn't feel that bad. Opening it up to see the glass, there you go. Ooh, look at that, very nice. We do have a very small focus ring right here. There you go. And the autofocus and manual focus little switches right there, which does feel a little cheap, but that's as expected. I put on manual focus, there you go, much better. I kind of forced the motor there, you should never really do that. Not a huge deal though. And this is obviously the side where you screw into the camera. I'm not going to open that just to avoid dust and myself spitting on it because I tend to talk a lot. But there you go guys. If you are looking for an excellent lens to start out, besides the stock lens that comes with the T4i, then I definitely recommend this. Now, I obviously haven't used it yet, but from reading all the overly positive reviews on Amazon and all these other websites and YouTube channels, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't pick up this lens. And I gotta be honest, this sort of lens kind of forces you to experiment more. The fact that you don't really have a focal length or anything like that to change on the lens. I mean, this really, from what I've seen online, it basically inspires you to get up close to your subject, to move around more, to look at things differently. And of course, we cannot forget about the beautiful image quality. I've heard this thing puts out some awesome looking images. So, alright, enough talking for me. I'm going to go take this thing outside, do some experimenting, and of course, as always, look for a future demo reel / HD montage video on this lens, just like the one I uploaded, which is linked below for your convenience. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon.